It's your boy Evie. You're watching Evie Family ENT. And if you like what you see, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. So you could become part of Evie's family. Alright. So, sorry about that, you guys. Had to take care of a few things. Now we're doing NF's story. I do know one song off this album, which is Trust. I feel like there's a second one off this album, but I can't think of the name. Oh, Layers. That's what it is. I've done Layers and Trust off of this album. Because isn't Story off of the Clouds album? And so I still need to get through the rest of this album. Or this was a mixtape, right? And then so I didn't know anything about NF at all. I knew nothing about him. And I went to a concert of his. I went to his Hope Tour concert. Not the one that just is happening right now or recently. It was last year. So that's why I'm surprised he's doing another one right now. Like currently, he's in tour, doing the same. He's doing the same tour. And I don't know, I've never heard of artists doing that, but all I know is I went, but I didn't even know who he was. Well, no, at that point I did know who he was, but I only knew like 2 songs. YouTube showed me like 2 songs of his at the time. And so I went to his Hope concert because it was in Detroit. And the only reason I went was because this girl that I worked with, you know, she heard me listening to that one song that YouTube showed me, and she knew who NF was. And then, you know, I did my little flirt and shit, blah, 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 blah. And that's why I wanted to go. And then I was like, yo, NF is fucking fire. So I still need to do all the songs on the Hope album. And I need to get through this, and I need to get through all of his stuff. So thank you for this Cadillac. Let's get it. Let's go.
Woke up in a bad place, should probably get up so I'm not late. Stared at my phone for the past 8 minutes at nothing, my head aches. Bottles empty by the lampshade. I'm out of Excedrin again, great. Too early to tell, but at this rate, I'm thinking this might be a bad day. I walk out the bedroom, my roommates asleep on the couch with their two-faced.
So who is... Okay, hold on. Because usually NF is talking about his life. Is NF talking about his life? Because who the hell is this girl? And who is that laying on in the living room? And then he's talking about Excedrin and taking his medication. I mean, he's not talking about taking like opiates or like drugs, but he's talking about taking Excedrin, which is like for headaches, I think, right? Or it's for something. But I'm confused. I just gotta get through it, I guess.
Woke up in a bad place, should probably get up so I'm not late. Stared at my phone for the past 8 minutes at nothing, my head aches. Bottles empty by the lampshade. I'm out of Excedrin again, great. Too early to tell, but at this rate, I'm thinking this might be a bad day. I walk out the bedroom, my roommates asleep on the couch with their two-faced. Boyfriend who lives here but don't pay a penny.
Yeah, they sleep on the couch, but they're two-faced. So basically, her life is like in turmoil. She's where she does not want to be. She's just having like a fucking breakdown right now. But she's trying to hold it together. The people that's living with her are two-faced, so they're fake as hell. They're just staying there. They're just basically using her. I've been in situations like this where, you know, when you're living with... That's why I say I will never live with friends again unless I, like, absolutely have to. But that whole doing that roommate shit, I'm good on it unless I have to, you know. Give me whatever girl I'm with, and, you know, if we end up going somewhere, move in, she can move in with me. That's that. But as far as like friends go, no. I don't do that unless I absolutely have to because I've been in these situations too many times.
Place. Should probably get up so I'm not late. Stared at my phone for the past 8 minutes at nothing, my head aches. Bottles empty by the lampshade. Might have Excedrin again, great. Too early to tell, but at this rate, I'm thinking this might be a bad day. I walk out the bedroom, my roommates asleep on the couch with their toothpaste. Boyfriend who lives here but don't pay a penny for rent, but he still stays. She says he's broke, I'm like, no way. Probably sells drugs, but she won't say. Told me he dabbles in real estate. I mean, I don't believe it, but okay. Pull out the driveway. Notice my gas tank's on E again. Well, of course it is, cause I probably should stop at the gas station. So I take a right, pull up to the pump. While it's pumping, I look at my ashtray. Then remember, I need to get cigarettes. Anything to help my mind state. So I park and walk inside, wait. I should probably get something to drink and eat, I guess. So I find and grab a couple bags of chips. Where's the candy aisle? Oh yeah, here it is. Which one should I get? Should I grab the Starburst or change it up and maybe grab the Twix? Grab the Starburst.
Grab the Kit Kat.
And I started walking as I passed the garbage and I reached the fridge. I hear someone yelling at the front of the store. Probably just a homeless guy getting bored. Probably just a customer whose car didn't work and now he wants to start a war. Man, I can't afford to keep buying energy drinks every day. I shut the door, then turn around and as I'm heading towards the counter with my drink, I hear, hey, open up the drawer!
Oh, damn.
Crouching on the floor, peek around the aisle, gun is on the floor. Head of the man that's behind the counter, now my heart is pounding and I'm praying to the Lord. I don't die today, I can't die today. I got things to do, trying not to shake. Plotting my escape, where's my cell phone at? Left it in my car, icing on the cake. I start calling, I can hear him yelling. I want every penny, I want every dime. Yeah. Once you finish with the cash, open up the bag, throw some cigarettes inside. Yeah. Which ones do you want? Which ones do you want? I'm not picky, give me any kind, give me all of them. Yeah, just toss them in, keep it moving, no, I'm running low on timing. I'd advise you to.
Yo, what is this? Fucking tree, bro. Yeah, Kit Kats are fire, aren't they? Kit Kats are fucking fire. And I don't even eat chocolate like that, but Kit Kats, that is where they're at. But this is a whole different effing NF to me. I wasn't expecting this, and then on top of that, this story is so fucking, I'm trying not to cuss as much, but this story is so relatable to me. Especially when they said in the beginning, like, I've had multiple situations like this where I've had my house. You know, like this is something that happened when, one example I could talk about is when me and my baby mama split up or whatever. Remember, it was out of nowhere. I found out that day she was leaving to a different state and taking my our daughter. But you guys all know how that turned out. Good, and it's good to go. But when she left that day or whatever, I just went from a full house to just me in a full house. So clearly I had friends staying over, blah, 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 for a while, you know, because you're lonely at that point, right? Like, I need company around. I just had a whole family thing. Haven't even started court or even looked at for a lawyer or anything yet at this point. So, you know, I'm letting people hang out. And my house was just turned into like the straight fucking like trap, like the party house constantly, which pissed me off. And then that's just one example, but I've been through this so many times. And then the fact that they said, act like they got a job, but I don't know what the other job is. I'm like, yeah, this is very relatable. I can only say so much, you know, but this is very, very, very relatable. I've been in this situation way too many times. But the fact this is NF writing a story like this, I would never expect NF to make a song, especially like this, with someone robbing the gas station. And then the fact that she said, or NF said, oh, I reached for my phone, but I left my phone in the car. Like, I've done that a lot until someone stole my phone one time at my liquor store. And by the way, we got my phone back in 30 minutes. I got my phone back in 30. I don't know why. At that time, I was wild, you guys. I was very wild at that time. And that, when I say that was my liquor store, like, that was my block. Like, we ran that block. Okay, I don't know if you guys, how it is where you guys live, and where I live in Detroit, that block was that was my fucking block. Like, I knew everybody on that block, and if anyone came around, that's when I was wild and young. And I knew my phone was stolen. I knew someone took my phone, didn't know who it was, and ended up getting my phone back in 30 minutes. And that's with no police. That's with that we got my phone back, though, in 30 fucking minutes. Think you're going to steal my phone. But ever since then, I don't leave my phone out, in the car anymore. But I used to, because I used to play my music with the subs banging.
I can't die today. I got things to do.
Hey,
Trying
Allie.
not to shake. Plotting my escape. Where's my cell phone at? Left it in my car. Icing on the cake. I start calling. I can hear him yelling. I want every penny.
Cleo.
I want every dime. Yeah. Once you finish with the cash, open up the bag. Throw some cigarettes inside. Yeah. Which ones do you want? Which ones do you want? I'm not picky. Give me any kind. Give me all of them. Yeah, just toss them in. Keep it moving. No, I'm running low on timing. I'd advise you to move a little quicker. Trust me, I don't want to have to pull the trigger. I've done it before. It's not a pretty picture. What, you don't believe me? I'm just playing with you. Well, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Just do what I say, cause if you even think of trying to pull a fast one on me, promise you'll be sorry. Oh, my driver's calling. I can't miss my pickup. That's when I did something stupid in my jacket. Knocked over a can of soup in there. It got quiet. Did he hear me moving? Shh. Hold my breath. He must have heard me do it, huh? I'm assuming the noise must have made him turn his head enough to let the guy that was at gunpoint grab his own gun. Now they both got weapons. Maybe I should help him sneak up slow and deck him. Time to go. Time to go.
Yeah,
time to go. It's gonna be
Get
a
the
bloody
fuck on.
miracle. Now I never got it fired. Any blessings coming in my future, could you send him to my present? Peek around the edge and I start running at him. He don't see me coming, does he stepping closer? Grab his neck and hold him, squeezing on his throat. I'm trying to choke him, then his elbow, he's my nosing. Think he broke it, I think he broke it. My blood is leaking all over my clothes. I try not to let go, but my hands begin to slip and bullets start to fly. Can't see out my eyes. Cash, you're still alive.
That's NF? That's NF playing this? It looks like NF playing this, but it's like it's NF playing this character right now. That is wild. For people that may not know too much about NF, I don't know if you do or not, but if you don't know much about NF, NF is like the complete opposite of Eminem. They like to compare the two and say they try to be very similar, but I would say that they're very opposite. NF can rap his ass off. I put him as good as a rapper as Eminem, or right below it. I mean, Eminem can do a lot more. This isn't a comparison. All I'm saying is he's like that tier of rapping, okay? But I did not know he was making a story. I did not know he had a song like this with a story like this. And then on top of that, NF is very, when I say he's the opposite of M, I mean like NF is very, he gets confused as a Christian rapper all the time, which he is a Christian rapper, but I don't like when people say he's only a Christian rapper, because then he gets put into a box, when I think that's bullshit, because NF can do everything in hip hop, everything in rap. He's like masterful, top tier level, and he should be talked about a lot more than he is. And he's playing the villain. And yeah, this is just dope. This is effing dope.
Send him to my present, peek around the edge and I start running at him. He don't see me coming, does he stepping closer? Grab his neck and hold him, squeezing on his throat. I'm trying to choke him, then his elbow hits my nose. Think he broke it, I think he broke it. My blood is leaking all over my clothes. I try not to let go, but my hands begin to slip and bullets start to fly. Can't see out my eyes. Cash, you're still alive. I can tell I'm trying to crawl away. Here comes another guy. He runs inside like, where's the money? Did you get the money? Where's the bag you brought? I don't know. I think it's still behind the counter. Probably by the cashier I just shot. Who's this on the floor? Who's this on the floor? I don't know. Or did they call the cop? He runs up to me, then he grabs my shoulder as he flips me over. Then my jaw drops, cause I thought his voice sounded real familiar. He's got a mask on, but the shirt he's wearing is the same one he had on this morning. Staring in my eyes, I know he knows, I know, embarrassed. He stands above me, it's a sorry Aaron, but I don't have a choice. He holds the...
So that's his damn roommates? That's the roommate? The dude that was laying on the couch? I don't know where the girl is that was laying on the couch, because that's the other guy's not the girl. But she knows him.
I'm trying to crawl away. Here comes another guy. He runs inside like, where's the money? Did you get the money? Where's the bag you brought? I don't know. I think it's still behind the counter. Probably by the cashier I just shot. Who's this on the floor? Who's this on the floor? I don't know. Or did they call the cop? He runs up to me, then he grabs my shoulder as he flips me over. Then my jaw drops, cause I thought his voice sounded real familiar. He's got a mask on, but the shirt he's wearing is the same one he had on this morning. Staring in my eyes, I know he knows, I know embarrassed. He stands above me and says, sorry, Aaron, but I don't have a choice. He holds the barrel up to my head. I scream, you can't be serious. He shakes his head and says, I'm sorry, then the gun.
Good shit. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. There you go. Get him out of here. See what? Okay, it seems like it's about to get dramatic. I do not want to. It's already dramatic. This is like a whole effing movie. I feel like I'm watching a movie right now. Like I'm speaking to the screen because this is dope. But I just want to say very, very, very quickly. In a situation like this, okay? I'm asking a moral question to you guys. In a situation like this, right? This is why I could not be I couldn't be a medic. I couldn't be a doctor. Because, like an actual genuine doctor that's like there to really save lives and really, really cares about just people, humans in general, which I do care about humans in general. But like at this point, you know, if I knew any of that backstory right there, like, fuck this dude, get him out of here. I feel no remorse for him. I don't give a damn if he's bleeding out. I don't give a damn what the fuck's happening to him. Get him out of here. And that's just how I feel, y'all. That's why I couldn't be a doctor. Because if you're a doctor that truly cares about people, you know, and you get out, you're going to want to try to help anyone that's bleeding out, and then they go to jail. Me, I'd walk in there. If I knew the backstory, fuck him. He could sit there. And that's why I could not be that. That's just the truth. If I knew the backstory, though. Facts, Rose. Fuck him. Get him out of here.
Cashier yells to ask if I'm okay. He's dialing 911. I run over to him, grab his phone, and try to help him up.
911, what's your emergency?
There's been a robbery. The cashier was shot. He needs an ambulance. He looks kind of pale. I think he might have lost a lot of blood.
Okay, help is on the way. Has anybody else been injured?
Yeah, the robbers, there were 2 of them.
Can you tell me their condition? Are they still alive?
Well, I'm not really sure, but they don't look so good. I'm pretty sure they're dead. Yeah, I think they're dead.
All right, take a deep breath. Everything's going to be okay. You're going to be all right.
What is happening now? Is that the end of it? Oh, come on. And he left a cliffhanger? Well, I wouldn't consider that a cliffhanger. Would you guys consider that a cliffhanger? I wouldn't consider, I don't know. It kind of is, but it's kind of not, because it's only a cliffhanger to see if the guy lived that protected. Yeah, that's a crazy video. But it's only a cliffhanger if the guy that shot him, right? Not the guy robbing, but the guy behind the counter, the cashier. When he shot the other dude, and now he looks like he's about to be like bleeding out. That would be the only cliffhanger really for me. But yeah, if you said no, he died too, then yeah, it's only a cliffhanger if NF wants to continue the story. That is a fact. But it's dope that he was able to set it up that way, that he could. Like, he set that whole story up in the ending like that he could. He had a plot in there. Which, I mean, most stories have a plot, but like he had the plot change, the plot shift in there. Like, I felt like I really just watched a full-blown movie. And I was not expecting anything like that from NF. That was dope. That was dope. And then I'm wondering, this makes me I want to watch this, or I want to listen to this song without the video. I want no video, and I'm going to do a reaction to that too. I want no video, and I want to listen to the song. Like, maybe I'll pull the lyrics up. And I want to see if I'll get a story, if I'm able to envision it. Because I have a feeling I mean, I was so zoned into what was going on with the visuals and with the rapping of it. But I have a feeling he did that shit perfectly, like where you could envision every single thing that's happening. That's what it sounded like. But I also have the visuals in front of me, so that's going to be the next one that I do. Not right now, but then that's going to be the next. I'm going to do that as a reaction too, because I want to check that out. I want to see how that goes. I just want to see if I get that same picture. So that was dope. Thank you for that one, Joe. I did not know NF was doing that. I did not know he was doing that. That is fire. Effing fire.